You bleed in your gums, that actually is a sign of an active gum infection. Dentists often talk about how concerned they are when your gums are bleeding, and there's a really important part that's getting missed. And I think it would make a big difference if patients actually knew that one last thing to connect the dots. When that bacteria is burrowing down into your gum line and it's getting closer and closer to your bone, it's irritating the tissue so much so that it is causing a ton of inflammation. And so when you go in and you brush it or you eat something and it bleeds, yes, it's bleeding out into your mouth, but there is access now for bacteria to get down into your bloodstream. And over time, as that bacteria chronically leaks into your bloodstream and is circulated throughout your body, it creates generalized inflammation. Think of it like one more attack that your body's trying to handle. Think of your immune system like little warriors, and their job is to fight off not only bad guys like bacteria, viruses, but also its job is to do the cleanup and the maintenance. Constantly our bodies are making incorrect cells and it has to clean that up. There's inflammation. You rolled your ankle and now it's managing that. But if you have a chronic infection in your mouth, your body's constantly focused on managing this bacteria load. The other piece of the puzzle is to understand that because bacteria now has access into your bloodstream, it has access to all of the parts of your body, including your heart, your brain, any areas that are more susceptible to issues like joint replacements, heart valves, or even cancers, because that's an area that has inflammation and issues that your body's trying to manage. So when you hear the warnings, gum disease is linked to heart disease and dementia, Alzheimer's. There was even a recent study showing a link between the oral mouth bacteria and a breast cancer, causing it to grow in a different, more aggressive way. That is because it's all connected to the fact that your bleeding mouth allows access for the bacteria in your mouth to circulate in your bloodstream. It's taxing your body and it's causing all kinds of problems downstream. If you think of it more in a chronic sense, a chronic infection, a chronic barrage of little bad guys that your body has to fight off, it makes a lot more sense why the dentist or the hygienist is telling you, hey, you really need to floss in there. In another video, I will show you the actual proper way to floss, because I would say 90% of the time people are flossing incorrectly. When you bleed,